HGTV star Jasmine Roth just opened up about something deeply personal. And no, it's not about home renovations or fixer-uppers. It's about her daughter, her little girl, Hazel. And the truth she revealed, it's something every parent needs to hear. Because behind the smiles, the Instagram updates, and the picture-perfect home reveals, Jasmine was fighting a private battle most viewers never knew existed. Hazel, her 5-year-old daughter, was silently struggling. And it all started with something most parents would overlook: restless sleep. At just 6 months old, Hazel began having trouble sleeping through the night. What seemed like normal baby sleep issues wasn't. Jasmine later admitted something shocking. She didn't even know babies could suffer from sleep apnea, but Hazel could, and she did. By age 3, Jasmine noticed something disturbing: a weird snorting sound coming from Hazel's room. It didn't feel right. It didn't sound right. And that's when alarm bells started to go off. Like any concerned mother, Jasmine took action. A quick pause. If you want to stay updated on all things HGTV, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video if you're enjoying it so far, and drop a comment to share your thoughts. All right, let's jump back in. She booked appointments, she saw specialists, and finally, after a sleep study and an ENT consultation, they had a diagnosis: borderline severe pediatric sleep apnea. Hazel was waking up to 7 times per hour. Yes, per hour. That meant her tiny body and growing brain were never fully resting. Every night, interrupted. Jasmine said it plainly. She wasn't sleeping, which meant we weren't sleeping. That's when the Roth family had to make a tough decision. In November 2023, Hazel underwent surgery, a tonsil and adenoid reduction, a routine procedure for many, but still terrifying when it's your child. And then, something miraculous happened. Just 5 or 6 weeks after the surgery, Hazel slept through the night. For the very first time. One solid, uninterrupted night. Jasmine couldn't believe it. Hazel is sleeping like a champ, she shared in a recent interview with Future of Personal Health. Now, Hazel just goes to bed, stays asleep, and wakes up happy in the morning. And if you're a parent, you know, there's nothing bigger than that. But this update is more than just a feel-good moment. It's a wake-up call. Because for years, Jasmine had no idea anything was wrong. She had no clue sleep apnea could show up in babies. She thought the snoring was harmless. She thought the nightly wake-ups were just part of parenting. But it was something else entirely. And that's why Jasmine is now sharing her story. Not as a designer, not as a television star, but as a mom who wants other parents to know the signs so they can act faster, so their kids don't suffer in silence. And just when you think the story ends there, there's more. While Hazel was recovering and sleeping better than ever, Jasmine had another surprise in store. In September 2024, the Roth family welcomed a second daughter, Darla. But Darla's arrival, it wasn't exactly smooth. She was born a month early. And the delivery, let's just say it was almost on the side of the road. Yes, Jasmine nearly gave birth in the car. Darla was born early, dramatically, and rushed to the NICU. She spent 15 days in the neonatal intensive care unit. 15 long, emotional days. But now, Darla is healthy, thriving, spending time with her big sister Hazel, and bringing even more joy into the Roth household. In just 1 year, this family has been through a storm: sleep apnea, surgery, a preemie birth, NICU stress, sleepless nights, and still, they came out stronger. Jasmine didn't just press pause on her home makeover empire, she pressed pause for her family, for her daughters. And honestly, that decision might be her greatest renovation of all. Fans of Help. I Wrecked My House may have noticed the break. The show was put on hold. No new episodes for nearly a year. And now we know why. Because while she was off screen, Jasmine was building something far more important than kitchen islands and open floor plans. She was building peace, security, health, and healing. So, what's next? Thankfully, fans won't have to wait much longer. Jasmine just teased that a brand new season of Help. I Wrecked My House is coming soon, filmed in her family's new home state of Utah. That's right, Utah, a whole new landscape, a fresh start, and a re-energized Jasmine. While HGTV hasn't dropped an official release date yet, Jasmine says it's right around the corner, and with her signature blend of warmth, wit, and can-do attitude, you can bet it'll be worth the wait. But beyond the design reveals and dramatic makeovers, this season feels different, because Jasmine Roth is different. She's been through real life, and now she's bringing that truth to everything she does. So, let's rewind for a second. Why is this story resonating so deeply? Because it's not just about a celebrity's kid, it's about all of us. Every parent who's ignored their gut, every child who went undiagnosed, every family who pushed through exhaustion, thinking it was normal. Jasmine's story is a reminder. Listen to the little things, the snorts, the restlessness, the cranky mornings. Sometimes they're not just growing pains, sometimes they're signs. And catching them early, it changes everything. Hazel is sleeping, Darla is healthy, Jasmine is back. And the Roth family, they're thriving. This isn't just a health update, it's a triumph. And fans are cheering every step of the way. So if you've ever watched Jasmine tear down walls and build dream homes, just know, she's been doing the same thing inside her own home too. Quietly, powerfully, with love. This time the project wasn't cabinetry or custom tile, it was healing. It was motherhood. It was putting family first. And now that the hard part is over, we get to see the next chapter unfold. Stronger, calmer, and yes, ready to wreck some houses again, but this time with even more heart behind the hammer.